Ta-da! Welcome everyone to the Halloween special of Daily Vape TV. Behind me is what's supposed to be my logo, but Google likes to swap things around on the webcam, so it's backwards. Regardless, we'll carry on. We'll start with a nice little cloud here. Yeah, it was kind of weak. Let's try this again. Sorry about the delay. I had to download some sort of app in order to use this. And if you can't tell, my costume is Gomez Adams with my lovely girlfriend as Morticia. So she should pop in sometime, hopefully, and show her lovely face. But anyways, we'll move on with the show. So as I said in my previews, I will be doing a coil build. And today we're going to be building on the Plume Veil clone, also known as the Vox Veil. I'll get a little close up there. And we're going to be building it for the IPv3 150 watt mod. And today we're going to be doing a triple parallel build. So without further ado, let's go ahead and clean out the Plume Veil and get started. So it's going to be a lot slower than my normal videos because I have to do this in real time, but it's okay. Hope you stick with me throughout the duration. Hope everyone's having a great Halloween night so far and have awesome plans for the night to come. All right, so I have been so scattered getting my costume together and everything. I didn't even get my tools ready. So we're just going to go ahead and put it on our ohms reader. Wish this was brighter, but when I brighten it, it looks like crap. So take off the top cap here. So this is my previous build. It's really nasty and dirty. Hopefully you can kind of see that. .32 ohms. We're going to rip that right out though. So you just get your screwdriver. Find the right bit first. See, it looks a lot nicer when you're doing it on, regular big camera and full production. This, not so much. It's not as glamorous. But you get the full experience here, start to finish. Hello, 3 viewers out there. Hi. Happy Halloween. There should be a chat thing. I don't know if you want to talk, but there's a little chat box. There should be. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to this YouTube stuff, really. So I'm just guessing. This is my first live build video. So, all right, we're gonna rip out those dirty coils. That was definitely a solid build right there. I could vape it at 110 watts without getting any burnt taste or anything like that. So I'm going to get the residue out of my atomizer. Feel free to use that chat box because I really am just cleaning right now, so nothing interesting going on yet. The build we're going to do is a triple parallel build for anyone that's tuning in. I'm going to be using 26 gauge wire, hopefully metering in around 0.2, 0.16, somewhere around there. That's what I'm shooting for. I think we'll do 5 wraps, maybe 0.3. I like a slightly higher resistance. I like vaping this IPv3 at 75 watts personally. I mean, I just threw a 26 gauge build in there, the first one, and it was awesome, so I just stuck with it. So we're going to find our 26 gauge wire. 26 gauge, can't tell, everything's backwards. And we're going to cut about 2 feet of it or so. Hopefully that's enough. All right. So now I'm going to cut about 6 to 8 inches off per piece in order to make our triple wire. You want to hold on to this stuff because it will go flying. Hopefully I have enough. I'm just going to cut another piece just in case. So make it like 2.5 feet. Okay. So what I do, I usually straighten it up a little bit as much as I can before I start wrapping using pliers. Just kind of get all the bends out as much as you can. And I'm going to cut this one to length. So if anyone is here for the contest announcement, I will be doing this right after the build video, or the build portion, I should say. So stay tuned. We'll get to you. All right. This is going to be tricky, seeing as how this wire is a little bit bendy. So we're going to give it a shot anyways. Hopefully it comes out good. Now this is going to be a triple parallel single coil, so it's only going to be 1 coil. All right. You just want to arrange your wire as best as you can. Try to get it somewhat neatened. And if you have nice straight canthal, it would work a lot better. But unfortunately, I have to work with what I got. So line them up. All right, that looks pretty good. We're just going to go for it. Hold them with your thumb and forefinger on your needle. I'm using a 14 gauge needle, pretty much the same one that I always use. Make sure those don't overlap. Two. Oh man, this stuff is tricky. I might end up doing taking out one of the wraps at the start of this thing because it kind of looks like crap. But that's what the best part about building is. You can always just start over again. All right, so I'm going to undo the first couple wraps here. Straighten it up a little, hopefully neaten it up. Want to get one more wrap on there, and then I'll be happy. So join the chat, guys. Come on, say something in here. I'm dying. All right. Trying to neaten out these coils a little bit before I make this build official. All right, so I'm going to unwrap that first wrap that I was not happy with. We're going to try to keep these wires nice and tight together. You still don't want them overlapping even when they go into the atomizer. Man, I thought double twisted wires or double parallel wires were tough. This is crazy. All right, so hopefully you can see what I have so far. There. If it'll focus. A lot of wire, and that's only like 4 or 5 wraps, I think. I think I lost count after I took that one off. Yeah, I think this is 5 wraps. Okay, so it's 5 wraps. What I was looking for. All right, now the fun part is putting it in the atomizer itself. I'm actually going to trim up these leads so they're even. The negative ones are longer as of right now, which is okay. Doesn't matter to me as long as one's shorter and one's longer. All right, so we're good. Let's go ahead and install. So keep those nice and tight. Make sure your screws are backed out all the way. Yep, we're good to go. Insert the longer lead first, and this is just happens to be the negative. Try to get those wires nice and even in there. Nothing crossing over. There we go. Perfect. All right, now the tricky part is going to be this positive one. Normally, this is how I build. I mean, when I do the close-ups on the other build videos, the Fresh Build Friday videos. By the way, happy Fresh Build Friday, too. It's Halloween and Fresh Build Friday, so score. Normally, I have much better lighting and all that. I mean, it's just a pain working with no light. There we go. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. Hope I got it. Looks like I got it. Let's try to get it through enough so that I can grab it with the pliers on the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm missing a wire. Crap. She didn't make it through. I only got 2 on the other side. Where'd it go? Oh. See, this is where, you know, having the editing capabilities comes in handy, because now I look like an idiot. All right. So close. So close. Oh my God, that one lead just does not want to go. All right, we're gonna take a vape break. Today I'm vaping on some Storm from Bumble Frog e-liquid. They sent me this huge ass bottle. It's even got my name on it. So big shout out to Marty. Thanks a bunch, dude. This stuff is awesome. Let's have a vape break. Ooh. Man, that's good. And that build is the, I showed it off on Instagram. It's a zipper coil. It's getting a little dirty now, but definitely needs a rewick. Zipper coil, dual. You can't even see that. Hold on, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, it's pretty dark. You can't really see it. But it's a triple twisted 28, and you just twist it up, and you twist one clockwise, one counterclockwise, and when you put it together, the grooves make it look like a zipper. It's pretty neat. All right, so let's find out what's going on here. All right. Okay, let's try to neaten up these wires again because you do not want them crossing. Probably should have left these ones a little longer. Live and learn. There we go. Perfect, all three. We got all three through. Now you're just gonna grab them, tighten them. You wanna get all the slack out of these wires. There we go. I wish I could show you this, but unfortunately, webcam is attached to the Mac, and my other webcam stinks, so we're just going to have to deal. All right, so I'm just positioning the coil before I lock it down into place. We'll show you what I got so far. If it'll focus. Hopefully you guys can see that. Triple twist, or triple parallel using 26 gauge. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lock them down. Tighten up those leads. Now the problem with the box valve is that the center post does spin if you tighten it up too much, and I like to really crank down my coils, so that can be a problem for me. I'm just tightening down the non-used portions here. All right, let's try to get this thing away from the atomizer, the posts a little bit. It's really close, too close for my liking. So we're just giving it a little room. You got to take your time when you're building, you know, you can't really rush through it. If you rush it, you're gonna, you know, hurt yourself or blow up your mod. It's no good. Take your time. It's definitely worth it. If something's not right, rip it out, start over again. All right. We're looking pretty good. Coils are already pretty tight, so that's a good thing. All right. Okay. Now we're looking pretty good. Let's see if you can see that. That's a lot of wire in there. Tons of wire. Okay. So that's 5 reps, triple parallel 26 gauge. Let's just go for checking the ohms on this thing. Looks like it's 0.24. Pretty much what I was shooting for, so that's pretty good. It's actually good in my book. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess wire. Now be careful with this because this stuff will fly everywhere. Usually what I like to do, you keep one finger on the leads, the excess wire, and you just cut, and it all just kind of falls out of your finger, which is perfect. And then with these tiny ones, same thing, just be real careful because that stuff can shoot up into your face. Can take your eye out. Okay, so we are looking good. It's pretty clean. Who knows how it's going to vape though, so let's just give it one final once over. Make sure everything's nice and even, parallel, just how I want it. I'm going to go ahead and put my needle back through, if I can find it. Just try to squish those coils together as much as possible. Get it over towards the center as much as possible. And I do want to note that I am using the far center post, not the near one, which makes it a heck of a lot easier to center this thing. Hope everyone's having a good night so far. I know you probably don't want to be spending it with me, watching me build a coil, but thank you for everyone that's out there watching. All 4 of you. Woohoo! All right, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it on the mod. And with any coil, I usually, especially on a regulated box mod, I like to start off at a lower wattage, just so I can make sure it's not going to blow up on me. I know it's regulated and everything, and it's got short protection, but me personally, that's just the way I go. So, all right, before I fire these coils, I'm going to change out the batteries on this thing. I'm going to show you how much of a pain it is to do so. They give you this little blue screwdriver. It's a hex kind of screwdriver. And there's these little screws on the back. Now, from what I heard, they're also coming out with IPv3 version 2, and this model that I have is a pre-production model. So if any of you out there have an actual IPv3, feel free to chime in and let me know if the touch sensor works or anything like that, like problems with it, what do you like about it. Chat box is wide open. All right, so here we go. Show you the internals a little bit. This will be on my full review coming up real soon. Let's see if you can see it. Where's the serial number? You can barely even see it on there. I don't even know if you can see it in the video, but it's serial number 75. IPv3. There's the authenticity little patch thing. And right now we have our pretty much dead Sonys in here. We're going to take out, throw them on the charger. Okay, 2 fresh 18650 Sony VTC5s going in. Come in. Say hello. Oh my God! Look, it's Morticia. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Well, look at you.
Hello.
Hi. So here, I'll give the full effect. We'll take off the glasses. Do we look like Morticia and Gomez? I can't see, so I can't tell you. What do you think?
You look great.
Yeah. Where's your mod?
I will go get it.
Go get it. Okay, so we're installing the batteries. Yeah. I know. Hold on. It's tough live, you know? You have to be entertaining while still being informative. Okay, so it's all set. Let's turn it back on. 5-click power button. IPv3. Okay, so the bummer part about this thing is it resets all your power settings every time. So it goes back to the factory defaults, which is 10, 30, 50, 100, 150. And I like vaping at 75 watts, so that's what we're going to be doing today. And I'm going to change the 50-watt one. All you got to do is press the down button, and then you can adjust your wattage up and down. So we're cranking it up. And it goes pretty fast, so you have to pay attention. There we go, 75. Hit the fire button, turns dim, you're ready to go. All right, moment of truth. Does she fire? Woo! God, that thing gets bright fast. Wow, okay. So I have a feeling we're going to have an issue with wicking and cooldown time on this one, considering how slow it is to cool down. Wow, that takes forever. So I have to get the wick just right. Make sure these coils are just nice and squished together.
It's not stopping.
It's fine.
I don't think I can sit down.
You must stand.
I must stand.
All right, so this is Rissa, everyone. By the way, this is my girlfriend, Rissa, aka Morticia. What are you rocking?
We got the.
Speak up.
Okay. I don't know. You gave me this brand. I don't even know what brand this is.
Council of Vapors.
No, I know the mod.
Kindred mod. Oh,
It's the Honeydew Me.
yeah. I just did the review.
People are texting me.
Shut your ringtone off. Craven Vapes.
There we go.
Hey, Craven Vapes. Okay, so I'm just adjusting the coils now. This thing lights up almost instantly, and it takes forever to cool down, so I'm a little bit nervous. Specs on it, 75 watts, 4.5 volts, and it's a 0.24 ohm coil. Triple twisted 26. I know I've said it several times already, but I just love the way this thing lights up real fast. That's kind of crazy. Oh my God, it could be a flashlight. Oh man, I'm like nervous to try this stuff. Hopefully it gunks up a little bit pretty quickly. Oh man. All right, so moving on to wicking. But first we're going to do a vape break. So we'll just throw the top cap back on. This is the Dogue atomizer, or dog, or doggy, or whatever you want to call it. This thing right there. Dogue. I call it Dogue. Anyways, and I'm using a chuff cap on there, so, or a fake chuff cap. Just doesn't sit right. for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Let's juice it up before we...
I'm hovering.
That's fine. Juice it up a little bit.
What
time is it? So, oh my God, the show's almost over. I'm not even going to be able to finish this build video. I'm just kidding, I will. And if I have to go long, I'll go long. Bye. Woo!
And that's it, folks.
This thing is hellacious. This is a 0.16 dual zipper coil, 5 wraps per side, triple twisted 28. First you twist them, then you flatten them, put them together parallel, and they look like a zipper. It's pretty cool. Wow, okay, back to building. So we have some Kogendo cotton, thanks to my buddy Jake. Thanks, Jake, if you're watching. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate it. This is some really good stuff. I mean, this stuff is really expensive, but worth the price in my book. I'm going to take a full sheet or a double sheet. Usually I do like half of this thickness because of the coils, but this one, seeing as how it's so big, I'm going to try for like a really skinny wick, like width-wise, but
let me try this.
Thickness, I want it a little bit chunkier so that juice kind of resonates in there a little bit. So I'm going to go for about half an inch, about half an inch. I should be using my scissors for this, but oh well. It's too late. I already started. So,
hi, Chris.
Chris is watching. Hello,
yes.
Chris. Chris, she's chooching. I don't have my phone on me, so if you're trying to text me, then sorry. All right, so you want to keep it as fluffy as possible. I don't really show this part in my videos too much, but you want to keep it as fluffy as possible. Just barely tuck the first little piece here. And you want it about the width of the coil. So we're going to tighten up that one little section like that. And sometimes it helps if you just lick it. I mean, that's what I do personally. Everyone's got their own methods, so I mean, it's all personal preference. That's the beauty of vaping, is everything is up to your own standards. All right, this is going to be tricky because it's a long way through, and this is a thick wick. Thick wick. I might actually have to thin it out a little bit. We'll see. Yes, there's juice on that paper towel.
Yeah.
There's juice on pretty much everything in my room. Okay, that sounds dirty. That sounds really dirty. I'm sorry.
Well.
Live on the air right now. 5 people just laughed at me.
6.
Oh, no.
No, that's me.
Ha 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 ha. Wow, you're not. All right, so I'm going to thin it out a little bit. I lied. I'm going to use, just rip that front piece off.
Jesus.
What? Just try to thin it out a little bit. I'm going to use.
Adam didn't.
Huh?
No, Adam forgot.
So I'm just going to take my scissors and slice off a little bit. We're going for more of a 1/4 of an inch now. Hopefully that's about right. We'll just get these tails out of there too. So you want it fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
It's so fluffy. All right, this looks a little bit better now. Hopefully it works. There's been times when I do videos and just nothing works. I've tried to record the Clapton coil like 3 times now, and I just fail. But for some reason I can get it when I'm off camera, you know. Okay, so the wick is through. Now we're just kind of feeding it through a little bit, tightening just barely enough to make it through. You want a little bit of resistance on there, but not too much. It's looking pretty good. Fingers crossed. Okay. So when you clip it, I clip it basically to the edge of the deck, maybe a little bit wider, so about quarter, half an inch on either side, maybe quarter inch, a third of an inch. There's an oddball measurement for you. So right about here. Yeah. Okay. There and there.
I'll show you when I re-whipped.
You re-whipped it?
I won't.
Oh. Knock yourself out, kid.
Oh,
Tish.
thank you.
Now the important thing is fluffing it up. I mean, this takes me, I usually fast forward with the little super speed in there. This takes me probably about a minute to do. And personally, I don't think the Kogen dough fluffs up quite as nicely as the Koga. I used Koga cotton for a while that Craven Vape sent me, and that stuff was awesome. Fluffed right up, but it was Japanese cotton, but it was like really white Japanese cotton. There was no specks in it or anything, so it's a little bit kind of suspect in a way. I like mine to be really natural. I haven't even touched my Chatos yet. I got it VCCNE. I haven't even touched this stuff yet. I really ought to because I've heard it's really, really good. And for those of you waiting for these, it's coming up soon as I can finish this build. All right. So we're going to trim a little bit more off of this side. That looks pretty darn good. Now for any noobs out there, don't dry fire cotton or else you're going to have a little fireball. All right, now you just want to tuck it right into the juice well. Gently try to get it so it's still really fluffy. Hopefully you can see this. I know I probably look like a tool right now, staring at this thing. Okay. This thing is a monster. I'm I'm a little nervous. All right, what juice should we use? Let's see. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Lighting things on fire.
We have a little bit more high voltage left, but it's not really enough to last me the night. I want something that's going to last me the night, which is quite a bit. Let's see. This is black tie. It's pretty good. I don't know if that'll even last me the night. I like the lights out flavor by High Voltage, and I'm really glad they got rid of their colored liquid. This is supposed to put you to sleep. I very much doubt the effects of it, but you know what? I'm still nervous to try this when I want to like go out and have a good time because I'm afraid it'll work. Let's put it that way. Ooh, that one smells pretty good. I don't know if it'll be good on this build though. Man, this is the tricky part. You just gotta find that right juice. We got root beer. This is Beantown. That does smell good, but I don't want to be vaping root beer all night. First world vapor problems. You have too much juice. Way too much juice to try. Here. All right. I'm going to try this stuff. This is a 50/50 juice by Nirvana Vapors. This is called Unicorn Horn.
Unicorn everything.
Unicorn everything. Woo! So 50/50, you know, not the biggest cloud making juice out there, but for flavor, that's where it's going to be golden. It's a really light color too, so if you're in a pinch and you're out and you run out of juice and you got something else with you, you can always just drip something on top of it. I know it's a, you know, carnal sin, For you drippers out there, you know. Keep it drippy. I like to like really oversaturate. Okay, that's a little too much. I like to oversaturate my wick when I first fire it, but that's a little much. All right, so here goes nothing. Seeing as how I'm using a chuff cap on this thing, there's no airflow control, so I can't use it in single coil mode, so I'm going to have to use it in dual coil mode, but I've used the still air like that, and I actually enjoy it more. So we're going to just try it out. Here we go. Wow. It's chucking. All right. I don't want to roll on your dress here.
Please.
We're going to do a quick cloud video, backing up. Not as dense as I would like it, but the flavor is really good. That's like, even at 75 watts, it's really intense. The cool down time is a little bit long for my liking. You can hear it sizzle. But I guess it comes with the territory with this build. I'd say if I had to do this all over again, would I do this one over a dual coil? Probably not. Jake, if you're watching, and Dirt D Red on Facebook, hook me up with a sweet ass build for a high wattage device such as the IPv3 or the Hexome or whatever you got. Dual macros using a 3/32, I think it's 3/32 drill bit, and I think it's 5 wraps of 24 gauge. But wow, the flavor is really good on this. I'm quite surprised. I mean, usually with bigger wires, you don't get a lot of flavor. I like twisted wire builds for flavor, and like this stuff though, flavor is really good. So I'm just gonna have to re-drip already. It's definitely not gonna last me the night, I can tell you that right now. All right. I mean, I could take 2-second pulls off of this and you get tons of vapor. And it is hot, almost scorching. I'm going to turn it down. Yeah. Let's go down to 66.6, the devil's number.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. You probably can't even see that. There we go. You can't see it. Anyways, so 66.6, 4.8 volts, jumped up to 0.3 ohms. Yeah, it's much more my taste, or my, you know, better for my palate, I should say. I'm not trying to blow huge clouds, especially with a 50/50 juice. You know, this is more for flavor. I like lower wattage for flavor. You want to hit the light?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. The chat section is completely wide open. Someone talk to me. Oh, there we go. Now it's extra eerie. Slow down the shutter speed a little bit. Woo! That logo in the background is supposed to say DV, but Google likes to swap everything around on me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, it is like a mirror.
It is.
I just realized that.
You're kind of really creepy in the background there, Rissa. Tish. Cara mia.
Mon cher.
All right, so let's see your cloud in the dark. Man, it's still pretty hot. I might actually turn this thing down to 50 watts. We're just re-dripping. The cooldown time is way too long for my liking. It could be the wick. You really got to get your wicking just right when you try to, ramp up the voltage or the wattage. So I'll definitely have another go at this one for sure, wicking wise. For those of you just tuning in, we just built a triple parallel 26 gauge build on this Plume Veil clone on the IPv3. Hopefully you can see that. Feel free to chime in, chat with me. I'm going to be here for a few more minutes before we go out and have a night of festivities. Yeah. Pretty decent clouds, though. I mean, the density loses a lot of density using 2 air holes like that. Let's actually, here, while I'm here, we'll take off the chuff cap and put on the stock using the single coil mode. I'm going to use it wide open. Good part about the top cap for the Plume Veil is it has top air holes, so it sends air directly down into your atomizer. Actually, that's more enjoyable. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot more. This thing drinks juice, though, like crazy. And what I like about the chuff cap is you could just drip right down into it, but this one you cannot. I'm probably going to vape this whole bottle right here. Nah, all right, I got some left. And normally I don't like using metal drip tips. Personal preference, But yeah, that's way more enjoyable as far as the density, and it's a little bit cooler, which is awesome. I like that a lot. I know, I'm just fogging up the whole room right now. All right. So that was the build. Let's get on to the contest winners. For this, I'm going to use a random number generator. I need my keyboard. Okay.
I'm here to witness.
Yes, we have a witness. I could share the screen or whatever, but I don't know what I'm doing, so. Let's see. Okay. Let's just go back to the chat thing, wherever it is. Okay. 13 new emails. Okay. That's something. All right, we're going to shrink this window real quick. So hold on. I'll be right back with you. Oh, all right. We got some messages here. Oh, there you go. What? Oh, the stash. I get it, Jake. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. Funny guy. I'll see you later. Don't worry. So what do you guys think of the stash? I hate it. She hates it too, but
We all hate it.
I have to be. This is Gomez, so I'm the John Aston Gomez, by the way. If anyone's wondering, she is the
Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston Morticia. So we're kind of
best of both worlds.
mashing up a little bit. I definitely prefer the John Aston. If anyone ever watched the old black and white show, I think you'll agree. Compared to the movies, who the better Gomez is. What?
I love Raul Julia. I love him.
No.
I love him. I can't help it.
Sorry, but no.
I love him.
All right, we are on random.org, and let's see how many comments we have. Let's go to the post. Now, before I announce anything, I do have to make sure everyone's all properly liked and everything, so it'll take me a minute, so bear with me. All right, we have 125 entries total. Well, potential entries. I don't know if you liked and shared and all that. We have a lot more shares than we do likes, but all right. Anyways, moving on. I'm just going to go off 125 and see where we're at. Okay, ready?
Alrighty.
Number 1, 57. So now we have to go all the way back to the post and go all the way back to the comments. I'm going to go down from the most recent ones because that's just easier for me. So 1, 2, 3. Bear with me, folks. This is going to take a minute. And if you don't care, just go to Facebook later. I'll have it there. So I am giving away 2 Fusions Mods fog hats. Okay, that should be good. One 28.5 millimeter, one 22 millimeter. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 6. Entertain them. 9, 11, 12, 13.
I don't know what to do. This is why I post
21,
written
2, 23,
reviews.
24,
Oh my god, my dress is on backwards.
28.
Well,
Go change.
excuse me. Oops, sorry.
36, 37, 38, 39.
Thought something was weird.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Wait, 57, so go back 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's just make sure this person has liked my page. This is quite the process. Like, there's no chat box. Why isn't the chat box there? Should be on chat. Let's. I don't know what it looks like on your side, but on my side, there's a chat box. So if you need me, get in contact with me on Facebook, I guess. Go to Daily Vape TV or facebook.com/Daily Vape TV, and you can chat with me on there. Oh, Dave, hey, we got Dave and Matt. What's up, guys? I don't know how people do this for like hours on end. All right. So let's see. And go to my page. Likes. So yeah, we'll just take a rip off of this while we're waiting. Oh, that's good flavor. I love the Storm. If you get a chance to, go buy Bumble Frog Storm. It's amazing. Oh, so the logos are fine on your. What the heck? I don't understand it. This whole thing. Let's see. I don't know how to see my own likes on here.
Ooh, spot. We're all good now.
Matt, I'm sorry, I didn't get the new mods in, so sorry. Next week, should be shipping out next week, so there's that. How do you check your own likes? Can you even do that anymore? You used to be able to just click on it and see all your likes. Activity?
Insights?
Insights?
Mm-hmm.
Page likes? I don't want the tour. Wow, okay. Damn it, Facebook.
Oh, what is this like?
This is all new. I haven't used this in forever, so let's just go reach, visits, people.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Your fans.
People reach your fans.
22% women. Come on, ladies. We
Yeah.
can do better than that.
Well, I think vapors in general are mostly guys. Hate to say it, but
we're out there, damn it.
yeah, lady vapors, say what's up.
Hi.
Not you.
I'm saying hi to them.
Oh. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. This is gonna be a while, but okay. Oh, activity log?
Oh,
holy
maybe.
crap, you can see everything. Every time someone likes or comments. Or is this just my own activity?
I think that's your...
Oh,
yeah, that's your own activity.
This is so...
We didn't plan this out.
I didn't plan any of this. No, I'm really underprepared.
I can see that.
I'm losing viewers, oh no.
We're taking too long.
I know. Comments. I'm just gonna give it away. I don't care. I got a lot of likes, so I don't even understand how this stuff works.
So we're at number 57?
Yeah, I already know the people.
Oh, okay.
Or the person. Winner number 1.
Oh, you have to do this multiple times?
Well, twice. I have 2 fog heads. I don't even know where they went off to. Oh, they're right there. All right. Where are you? All right, I'm going to announce the winner right here. All right, so the winner of the 22 millimeter fog hat, 22 millimeter fog hat, is Julie Goodman. Julie Goodman, you're the winner. I hope you liked my page. I hope you shared it. Honestly, I'm pretty sure you did because I got at least an even, if not more, number of shares than I did likes. And same thing with the number of actual likes on my page. So that kind of equates pretty much. But anyways, so Julie Goodman, you're the winner. Winner number 1. Send me an email to dailyvapetv@gmail.com with your shipping information, and I'll have that out by the end of the weekend. Now we're going to go ahead and pick the winner of the 28.5. So again, I'm just going to go to the random number generator, generate another number, and I'm going to just wait until I find one that actually wants the 28.5. So here we go. Oh, okay. So that's actually...
That's pretty easy.
That's pretty easy then. I was worried it was going to take forever. So we're going to go... Okay, well, there's that one, so no. Okay,
yeah.
Pick another number. Okay, 75. So let's go down to here. She's 57, so we'll just count up from there. This is going to take a while. Okay.
Oh, there she is. Right
58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Nope. Sorry. Next. Oh, man.
Oh,
this
boy.
is... Okay.
Oh, that's
okay, this isn't too bad. So, okay. 11... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, this one does not have any information on which one you want.
Womp, womp.
Womp, womp. So you just missed out on your opportunity. Follow the rules, people. Follow the rules. Back to another number. 114. Okay, so let's go. Not bad. It's almost the end of the list. Let's count back from the end of the list then, if that's the case. Oh, no, that's a right comment. So yeah, I kind of didn't plan on this part. And I thought I was only going to be streaming for about an hour, but and there we go. Okay. How many, what number was it? 114. So I got to go back 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11, we have a winner!
Oh!
Okay, we have a winner. Christopher Hare. You are the winner of the 28.5mm fog hat. Bickety bam right here. I'm going to go back to the actual video window now.
Default picture.
That
was the person. Oh, that was.
I have to write this down, but before I forget, I have to write these names down because I will forget. I've had a long day. All right, let's just do this. Do this note. Write a note real quick. So Christopher Hare, write me an email, dailyvapetv@gmail.com.
That was the 28.
Yeah, I'll write it down. And send me your shipping information.
Julie Good.
Yes, I'm just going to copy it because I think it has a link to her profile. Let me do it. So let's go back. Let's go back.
Oh, there she is.
Wait. Where?
She's right there.
I am so lost.
Right down.
Okay, there we go. Okay, got it. All right.
Oh, Mike Myers of the pumpkin. I like it.
So we have our winners for both the 22 and 28.5mm fog hats. So to all my friends out there watching, sorry you didn't win. Better luck next time. All right, let's go back to the, where's the oh, there's the video window. Okay. So there we have it. Straight from Morticia and Gomez. You have your Halloween special. I didn't even eat any candy. Let's eat some candy.
Ew.
Grab something. Okay, that's your wrapper. Okay. Baby Ruth.
Baby Ruth?
Yep.
I have to. Snickers.
Let's take a couple more pulls off of this stuff and get going. All right. So yeah,
I'm still chewing.
the mix with chocolate, that's not bad actually.
Oh, mine's not gonna be good at all.
So yeah, the Plume clone, rocking 66.6 watts. It jumped up to 0.3. That might be because I have to tighten the screws down again. But it's rocking 4.8 volts right now. So not bad. I mean, you get plenty of flavor. Density's better than before with the chuff cap. The wick, though, might be an issue. So I might have to re-wick this one. Oh. And the Plume clone's O-ring for the drip tip is already falling apart. Hey, China!
I can't get over that mustache.
Let's see if I can blow some smoke rings. Man, I haven't been able to blow vape rings in a while. I don't know what it is. I lost it. Yeah, there's a couple good ones. No one can do it like Scott Bonner, British guy. He's awesome at blowing vape rings. Like, hands down, I think he's the best on YouTube. Big inspiration for me as well. So, that being said, thus ends this episode live of Daily Vape TV. Thank you all for watching. Congratulations to our winners. make sure you send me an email, dailyvapetv@gmail.com, and I'll have those sent out to you. I'm going to go party. It's Halloween, time for some festivities.
Yes.
So, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Check out www.spinfuel.com for lots more of my videos, as well as edit, okay, as well as Smoke and Joey and the Vapor Trail channel. Really good stuff on that website. So definitely check that out. And as always, vape on.
Bye.